Hello everyone, this is W1VLF Paul, and on October 13th I took a ride to the Nutmeg Hamfest. Took some video during that Hamfest, and hopefully you guys can take a look at it and maybe see something you're interested in. There's an awful lot of vintage radios there. Sorry about the shaky camera work, but this is my first video in a very long time. Basically, it's just a stream of consciousness. So take a look and enjoy it. Thank you. It's a beautiful fall day in the neighborhood. We're heading off to the Nutmeg Hamfest. Just a quick look at the W1VLF tower installation. Let's take a closer look at the top. That's a 6-meter beam on the bottom. 16 elements on a log periodic, home brewed for the FM broadcast band, and two 13-element Cushcraft vertical beams for FM 2 meters. So off we go to the Nutmeg Hamfest. A crisp 44 degrees on October 12th. Okay, so we have arrived. A little warmer here than it is at home. And I'm going to walk up through to the flea market and we'll take a look at some of the cars and license plates. KC1DX. Here's a nice installation. Trailer hitch mount. Very nicely done. Looks like it has a tilt over on it. Let's get a little closer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Stop the tape here and move on to some other locations. Here's a W1BIQ. Interesting. There's a gentleman a couple people who got a prize, early prize from the flea market. Here's an interesting license plate. KB1JDY. Thank you for your service. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to sign off from here and actually enter the flea market. If there's anything cool, I'll be sure to show it to you. Taking a look at some of the tables. Radar Engineers receiver, microwave receiver. Interesting.
You know what that is? We're starting at 9 o'clock in the Danbury room, and the meeting session registration is in the Fairfield room.
Ah, boy. I just remember terminal strips. Tubes. Ooh, look at the tubes. Adapters. Here's Joe. We'll take a walk and look at some of these tables.
It's about 50-50 lately.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about 2 weeks.
Oh, that's interesting. Some rope and a
Because I can't do anything. Listen.
fluorescent orange
I hear people talking and stuff, and I'm like,
leaded weight for throwing over trees, putting antennas up.
Same thing.
Wow, look at all these hardline connectors here. OPF. Geez, I just bought an 1 1/4 one online. Too bad. $5 each. Ooh. Greenfield tap and die. Is this a big caliper? Is it open? Oh, it's a tap set. Okay. Greenfield Tap and Die, Massachusetts. Greenfield, Mass. Huge, huge industrial center.
Most of it gone.
Most of it gone. Unfortunately, just like everything else, most of it gone.
The headquarters building is still there.
I understand they have a museum there, which I'd really like to go to sometime.
I didn't know that.
What is this, a 450? No, 570. Microphone stands. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at equalizer, more microphones. How are you, sir?
I'm just fine.
Great. Now we're at the Quicksilver radio booth. Somebody just leaned into me. Hi, Rob. How are you?
Good.
Oh, you never know who you're going to bounce into at these flea markets. Let's just take a look along the line here. Wow, microphone connectors by the score. Still at the Quicksilver booth here. Look at all that copper wire. Doesn't that copper wire look beautiful? Coax cables. And all sorts of sizes and shapes. Jumpers. Silver plated too. Very nice. All sorts of ground cables, braids. Look like they're pretty well done. Colored tapes. Bulk connectors. Ooh, look at that nice little adapter kit.
Yeah, that is nice.
Look at that. Adapt anything to anything.
yeah, I know he passed. Yeah,
I didn't know until yesterday.
Oh, really? Yeah, a few weeks ago. Yeah, maybe a month ago.
August
Okay,
10th, they said.
back in a couple of minutes.
Yes, that's why it's so powerful.
Look at that, some sort of digital prototyping trainer board, night kit, mini lab. Comes in a nice little Pelican case. Curtis here.
Emergency kit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let's see, what's this guy? AF power meter. Field strength meter, SWR. Oh, little solar panel over here.
What a nice tiny
Powering, I don't know what, but
Take it home and I gave it
1
to
amp
Bob.
of USB solar. Oh, boy, that's shiny. There we go. Bird watt meter. A SWAT professional flashlight. Green laser pointers, all sorts of stuff. Ooh, headlamps. That's kind of cool.
Orange and a green.
What am I doing?
Interesting, very interesting. Well, you know what time it is. I don't know if you can see that or not. Take a walk over there. We're heading outside. It's cold. Hey Dave, how are you? How are you? Good? All right, do I really want to go out here? Last time it was windy as heck. It doesn't look bad. It's kind of blue as the color balance on the camera. Here we are, we're outside. Oh, this is where I really enjoy it, right here. Take a quick look around here. A couple of big tall antennas over there. And then we'll start looking at some of the individual tables. Ferrite snap-ons. Mix 43. Ooh, more ferrites.
Alright, be right there.
Thing is about ferrites is you have to know what the mix is, so you use it at the proper frequency range. Oh, look at this SMA type terminator and a gigantic 25 to 1000 PUF 15 kV vacuum variable. That's nice. Oh, look at this terminator. Attenuator. So that means it has an input. Oh, where are we? An input and an output. Very nice. It's quite a long table here. All right, signing off. Be back. There's my friend Larry, where is he? There he is, WA1LGQ. WA1LGQ! There he is.
Hey, there he is. What the hell?
I'm coming over to see my buddy Larry.
Permission to do that.
Oh, no. All right.
I want to sign a model release.
Uh-oh. Are we on public property? No, we're not. All right. So I'm sorry, I don't know you.
I'm W1 EPG.
Oh, you're the EPG Paul.
This is E-Paul.
Yep. And let me zoom in on this shit. There's a shady looking character right there.
Or better known as the new bike.
There's Pete, W1PT. And you all know Larry. You do not look. Larry's so intent on what he's doing over there. He's not even going to look up. Look at his hat he's wearing. Oh, I got to zoom in on it.
I'm giving you the opportunity to get it.
Oh, hell. Most of them. All right, guys, you know what this thing is? You've heard about it many, many times. This is the classic boat anchor. Cobra microphone, TVI filters.
That would leave anybody.
Look at this. More filters. Okay, we're back. Not much to see here, but a lot of tar. But we go over here. Look at this. Look at this. The civil defense goonie boxes underneath the table. Yeah, DX. There's a Marauder. Swan 500.
Beautiful on the front panel.
Oh my God.
You look in, there's no dirt or
DX 100.
I bought it in the state auction.
A couple of shortwaves. Looks like maybe a Helicrafters. 2 Helicrafters. National. And a Gonset receiver.
Do I buy another old
With a B
radio,
on
or
it.
do I buy that's old? It doesn't have flex radio. Everybody on AM is on a flex now.
Beautiful. Goodie boxes. Yeah. And again, there's Larry. Look at him. He's looking. He's diving deep into those goonie boxes.
You've seen the clients. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, a client, you're
Oh, Johnson Viking Matchbox. Only about 50 times nicer looking than the one I have at home.
Depends what model you're
It's
getting.
$60 too. That's a great deal for somebody who wants to run balanced line right out of there. Link couple tuner. Very, very nice.
75. Or maybe,
And what's this guy? This guy, is this a 440? Yes. Wow. Cool.
Fixed radios as well as an old Grundig that
no, I used to.
Oh. Helicopter on the back of the truck. I see 746.
Displays. After so many years, they just go. So he leaves them
Pro
on
2.
all the time.
756. He's getting antenna tuner. Cool. This is the kind of stuff I really enjoy. Oh look, here we have a MFJ differential type tuner. Let's take a look inside. Wow, another DX100. Oops. And an NC300, $75 or best offer. And who hasn't had a Dentron Super Tuner? Wow, more older stuff. 75 series something or other here. Let's see. What is it? 75A3 receiver. Okay, back again. It's like a Courier Royale 11-meter rig. Some sort of military radio there. Some other sort of military radio. And a Heathkit antenna coupler. Ah, the Simpson 260. Man, who hasn't had one of those? Boy, not as nice shape as that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
This is the shock case that
Wow.
it wasn't sold with it. It was, you had to pay extra for it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and you get a junker with this too, in case you blow something out. you get I got a junker that goes with it.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, covered, roll top desk cover.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Man, that's nice. There's some interesting speakers. Bozak.
Bozak, manufactured in Norwalk. Yeah, and they're good.
Yep. There's a a bunch of unknown radios, at least unknown to me. Maybe 11 meters on some of them. Kenwood Twins or best offer. $200 or best offer, and it works. Look at that.
So you don't have any.
Custom special.
No, I mean, if you wanted to, like,
Another Heath kit, DX45, or excuse me, 35 for 45 bucks. Decent shape.
what are you talking about, man?
A Globe Scout. Heard that on 75 meters AM, but I'm not sure what it is. Wow. Another Collins radio.
That was 25.
Or Collins lookalike. This one's made by
I'm working on.
Signal Corps, Army Signal Corps.
I'm up at Boxborough last year.
Some nice big, what are they? 10 microfarad at 2500. Don't really want to grab a hold of those things when they're charged. TR4 and RV4 remote VFO. Beautiful. A 6 and 10 linear amplifier night kit. I wonder if that uses sweep tubes. Wow, a lot of stuff here today. Let's take a walk over there and see what that gentleman has.
They're going for $300-400.
Most of this stuff
Here's a 2-meter filter.
I can't tell the ranges on today, they're just too heavy.
Yeah,
And they would be.
I think I might just get that.
you know they'd show up and.
Okay, and now the proud owner of this 2-meter bandpass filter, and take it home and sweep it and see what happens. What else? A block of time.
That's because they are crutches. They want it to be J-Paul 2-meter, and they work fantastic.
Yeah, I've had
This gentleman has a ton of speakers here.
Rubber ducky off the switch to J. He hears stuff and hits stuff he never heard before, and the guy sits in a hole.
I don't remember what
Wasn't this interesting?
needed one with the.
J-poles made from crutches.
No kidding.
Look at that.
No, this is just
There's a tuning there.
But it's here.
Very interesting. I think this is Mark AA1XP.
Is that because you know the gentleman?
Some more microphones. Test speakers. And we are soldering iron, Kenwood. Zenith Transoceanic for you 1V4, 5R4, low voltage tube viewers. Had one of those. That was one of my first radios. The series resistor from the line was broken in 1971. High school teacher fixed it for me, and I think that's what cinched my interest in electronics ever since. Let's move along.
The lineup looks really early. The coils look like they're first generation.
Looks like a DX100 sideband adapter.
Oh, extra switch.
Oh, that's cool.
It's funny.
That's cool.
The last SW3s that I bought.
Wow, a lot of vintage equipment here. A lot lot
Yeah,
of
it just has
vintage
a good
equipment.
job, right? Like I was at a
Here's
I was
something
at
I've
a
never seen
regular
before, a
flea market,
Mosley
and this guy
CM1.
was dying to like buy an SW3 like 25 years ago, but he didn't know where to look, and he had seen
Johnson
one when he was a
Viking.
kid.
Let's see what he wants for the Viking.
Getting out these like mimeographed or
425.
photocopies. Yeah, just
Little
like
bit
clipped,
steep,
he
little
clipped
steep.
shots from like
But
magazines.
this might be
But, like,
negotiable.
he says, he hands one to me.
Here's something I never saw before.
Oh yeah, I know
A
what this is.
Lysco
You're like the first person I've ever handed one of these to who knows like, what this
Transmaster.
is, right? So I kept it, had his number on it, and like about 6 weeks later, a buddy of mine calls me up, and he's breaking up an estate. There's like 2 SW3s, like a big number of boys, and we didn't even know exactly what it was. But it was funny because he had a schedule.
A bunch of Heathkit equipment.
So I actually did the deal with him like 1 in the morning. Like,
500,000 rubber duck antennas.
drove up because that's what he was around.
And some sort of
He says,
L&B.
I said, yeah, I'm interested. He goes, well, how much?
Microwave receiver, LNA, LNB.
I can't hear you.
Records, bins full of who knows what. Oh, no Heathkit key antenna.
What did I buy? 8 years ago? 8, 9 years ago? I got that from you? Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I'll have to ask Bob at work about these. Viking Mobile. Viking Mobile, what's that, the VFO? Boy, that's something.
3 of
Another low pass. Yep, low pass filter. Drake.
My box like closed the door. That one got sold. That's no problems. It stops, the door back. Close the door, there's no windows or lights inside a fan.
Now this is a cool arrangement. Got the Hallicrafters and the Sky Buddy. Look at all these soldiers sitting on top. Bless you.
Oh my god. I had a fat
Allied, another Hallicrafters. Wrench collection. Hemostats. Interesting pair of binoculars without prisms. It's interesting. I haven't seen those around.
I'm gonna play with repeaters and like maybe Venus.
Gear drive for some kind of gigantic drill.
Yeah. And I know what on the side of this site.
Is that a rebuild, remake? New York to Paris, 2-valve radio, patent pending. Oh my God, the old SAM meter we used to use at work. Signal analysis. Boy, I'd like to find a few more bandpass or tunable bandpass filters. It's a 1 kilowatt Heathkit Warrior linear amplifier.
Was right when I said that they'll let anybody in here.
What's going on?
Only a couple of things, budget expenditure, so. There you go.
Engine analyzer, sling box. You know, that's the thing about these ham radio flea markets. You just don't know what you're going to find. Grinding wheel, Fender amplifier, sander, portable battery jumper. There's Steve, K1IIG. TS 520.
No, you see, I got this mine.
Yeah.
My name.
Oh,
Yeah.
People call me Gold.
The 141T.
So for $10 it would have been worth
look
it,
at
right? And how I got that was,
That's
I
amazing.
went and I got a name badge.
Here's all the analyzer modules.
Right down the road, the name, but
Doesn't scan, no scan.
the lowercase, but it didn't quite catch
Radio
it.
Shack 1000 channel scan.
Part of the fee.
Bunch of vintage. Take me, take me! I'm free, take me! Wow, a portable phonola. You guys are gonna laugh at me because I'm not familiar with a lot of this stuff. Now there is a nice antenna.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just trying to show the antenna. I didn't want to.
Oh, let me get out of here.
Wow. That's got to have the biggest coil that I've seen. Beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you. Boy, is that beautiful.
My
Well,
husband likes it.
yeah. I guess it's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it?
That's okay. Keeps him happy.
Wow. And it's self-supporting too. That's the interesting part. Get in a little closer. Beautiful.
It's commercially made. Yeah.
I got to get a picture of
But
the
the toad,
toad.
yeah.
1930 nightly 160. There's quite a few different characters on 1930, isn't
Yes,
there?
there is.
Okay, back at the Toad Harbor Net table. Look at the Sky Buddy.
Yeah, well, that makes good sense, too.
We want our enemies to live long and suffer.
Hey, Ron.
What's up? Paul, what
You're
are you
on
doing
video.
there?
I'm gonna buy for you.
Try to
Come on, guys.
blackmail us?
This
This
is
guy's trying to
Ron,
blackmail us.
WZ1 Fee.
He's saying that
the sound of the
unless I give him
southern
$100,
shore.
he's gonna put it on Facebook.
Yeah, there's a guy who did a good job.
JD
Okay.
is my neighbor.
Now this is nice.
81L's that jet.
Oh, really?
He's the only other active foot cam now,
Besides you.
besides me.
Beautiful. Look at that with the meter and everything.
Huh.
So he's gone. Now there's hardly anyone on here except for me. Gotta be able to melt it.
Yeah. Depending on what the environment is going to be, sometimes you want to post-process by painting it to provide a layer on the outside for UV exposure. That's usually the most I do, and the stuff's pretty cool.
What's you making now?
A vase. It's doing a spiral vase.
And it's going to build it up.
Yep. Yeah. So the spiral vase I'm doing is a single 0.6 millimeter wide or 1 millimeter wide. So it'll just go all the way up. Once it starts, it'll just keep going on the spiral.
Nothing new.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty representative. It's a two.
So, flea market's too big, can't get around, tired, hop aboard this electric scooter.